Hi, I'm Serene.
And I'm Rhonda.
And today we're going to make something really fun. These are great for kids, but when I make them for the kids, the adults eat them before the kids eat them because they're really good. And I have to say, I really can eat a lot of them.
And this is going to be a fun recipe for the summer.
Yeah.
Just a great lunch idea.
Yeah, they're really fun. So they're little mini corn dogs, and we make them in a little muffin tin. So let's get started on this. These are going to be something your whole family's going to love. So we're going to start by making the batter for the cornbread part of it. And this is really easy. We're going to start with a half of a cup of melted butter, half of a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 cup of buttermilk. And with this recipe, I always have to use buttermilk. I've tried using milk, and I've also tried using milk that you make into buttermilk with just adding some lemon juice, and they did not work. So I always use real buttermilk. Then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda, add a half of a teaspoon of salt. Then we have a cup of cornmeal and a cup of flour. And I just dump it all together and stir it in. Okay, so I just stir this together until it's all incorporated. Okay, now I'm going to set this aside and get the hot dogs ready. I like to use all beef hot dogs, but I couldn't find my favorite ones, and so today I'm going to just use these flavored brats. And if you're going to use a brat, you're going to want to make sure you use some that are like this, that don't have that thick skin on them. So it takes about 8 to 10 hot dogs to make this recipe, and I like to cut them into little pieces about this size. So you're going to get about 8 pieces out of 1 hot dog if you cut them that size right there. Now we're going to prepare the pan by just spraying a little non-stick cooking spray into each little mini muffin cup. Take our batter and we're going to scoop some in until it's about 3/4 full with the batter. Alright, now they're all filled with the batter. We just plop a piece of the hot dog right in the center, and you can see that pushes the batter right up to the top. Alright, here's our first pan ready to go in the oven. I'm going to put it in at 375, but once again I like to do the convection, so that would be at 350. And they go for about 8 to 10 minutes until that batter is all the way cooked. So I'm going to put them in the oven. This is going to make 2 of these pans, so you're going to get 4 dozen of these little guys. Here is the finished product. Look how fun they are. Now you can dip these in your favorite sauce. I'm happy to eat them plain as well, but look, that's what you end up with. This is fun little bite-sized corn dog, and like I said, kids love them, adults love them. If you run out of hot dogs when you're making them, this cornmeal batter makes a really good just cornbread muffin. You can just pop those in the little muffin tin and just make a cornbread muffin.